Hello everyone, TDZ back with another video, and I told you all that I had an announcement about the characters used in my Ultimate Drama Survival series. I'm not going to dilly-dally over this for too long because I just want to get straight to the point of the video. I don't want this video to be too long or anything, so yeah. The redesigned characters that I've been uploading for the past week plus are AI. I wanted to make this announcement for a couple reasons. The first was so you guys knew I wasn't lying to you. I'm a genuine guy, so I didn't want to let you guys believe that I made these characters, although that's not too far off, but I'll explain that momentarily. The second reason that I wanted to make this video was just to explain to you guys my reasoning, my side of the story. And if you guys disagree with my choices after this is all over, then that's fine. I don't hold anything against you guys. If you guys don't rock with my AI characters, then that's that. But originally, I was going to have these characters commissioned. By these characters, I mean the original cast that I made by, at this point, like 2 years ago. I revealed them to you guys, but I don't know if you guys remember. You guys can check back from a while ago to, check out the original cast. But that was a cast that I genuinely created by me, and I just used components from other Total Drama characters, like their heads, their eyes, their mouths, their bodies. I used different components from other Total Drama characters to create new ones. Of course, mine were sloppy, but I was also very inexperienced back then, and they didn't come out the best. Anyway, yes, I was going to have them recommissioned, or commissioned, I guess, since the first time they were made by me. But I couldn't find anyone to actually do it. I asked a couple of my friends who I knew dabbled in the field of, recreating characters, redesigning, but none of them were actually available at the time that I asked them. And actually, they are still not available now. Eventually, I came across Google Gemini. At first, I just used it to, make funny pictures of myself, even my friends and family. I didn't really use it for any of that or other stuff, the characters at first. But one time I just decided to redesign one of my characters or using, AI for shits and giggles. It wasn't never meant to be serious. It never meant to be good, nor did I expect to even debate about using it. But after the first one was made, it looked really good, so I tried another one, and then another, and another, until I eventually found myself redesigning the entire cast with AI. I didn't want to admit it at first, but I fell in love with the designs of the characters that they've recreated for me, because it's exactly how I wanted the characters to be seen. I mean, I could only do so much with putting different body parts and putting different eyes and ears and mouths and noses together with different characters. I can only do so much with that. But once that all, came together and I found new AI or new way to do it with AI, it completely explained exactly how I wanted the characters to be. I debated about using them for a while, and I did for a while. It wasn't an easy decision because I knew that using AI characters would be a stretch, and I knew it would be controversial, and a lot of people would probably not want to watch my series after that. So I did think about it for a while, but eventually I came to the conclusion that I would use them, because after some thinking, I don't really think I'm wrong. And here's 2 reasons that I don't really think I'm wrong, and kind of another explanation within an explanation. But the first is I don't plan on using this series to make any kind of money. So it shouldn't really be a problem if I use the characters that are AI. The second reason is that these characters were technically redesigned based off my original designs from my original cast. I mean, it would be different if I just said redesign this character this way, and this way. That would be a completely another story, but you can tell the complete similarities between the old cast and my cast, that I definitely had these characters redesigned. Some of them look exactly the same, or not even exactly the same, but very similar to the original. Barely no changes, like Jackson or even Elijah. So if you don't know what they looked like before, and I guess I'm gonna call it the beta, and you don't know what they look like now, go back in my videos, find what Elijah and Jackson look like, and then go look at them now. They look kind of the same, small differences, but kind of the same, mostly the same. Anyway, this is just a fun little project that I want to work on because it's been my dream ever since I was a kid watching Total Drama to eventually create my own series where I had the control, where I had the whole mind of it, where I could create the elimination order, create the character interactions, create the characters in general, and who wins. It's been my dream since I started watching Total Drama. It's been my dream since I started watching Total Drama. So, of course, now that I have a chance with a presentable cast, yeah, I'm gonna take that deal. I'm gonna take that deal. If anyone disagrees with my reasoning or just doesn't like the idea of AI characters, I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but I personally don't think that I'm wrong for what I'm doing or using them, should I say. Especially since I'm being completely transparent with you all using the AI characters. I could have kept it to myself and not said anything and let you guys believe that I created these characters myself, but I'm just not that kind of person. I wouldn't be able to do that because I don't, it doesn't feel right to let you guys believe that I'm using genuine created characters when I'm using AI characters. I'm not going to hide it from you. And I will credit Google Gemini for their help and with insanely beefing up my cast. And if anyone has a problem with that, then you don't have to watch it. I'm not forcing you guys to watch my series. I do want you to, but if you guys decide that you can't get down with AI characters, then I don't put that against you. I don't hold it against you. Just don't watch it. I, like I said, I'm not forcing you guys to do anything. But yeah, that's kind of all I really had to say. So thanks to anyone who's watched till the end of the video, and another thanks to anyone who actually still plans to watch my series, even now knowing that the characters are AI. That's all for the video. So as usual, I hope you all have a very great day, and I'll see you in the next video.